morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the world. My name is Mac, and I do spread some news. Media entertainment news for all you Marvel fans out there. If you want to hear it or not, it's entirely up to you. I ain't the world's best, wildest, glamorous person for doing media or news, but hey, it's right here. So my brother, I got this off my brother, okay? And it's 21st Century Fox. Okay, listen, 21st Century Fox have been holding talks to sell most of its company to Disney. So 21st Century Fox have been holding talks with Disney. It's not Disney trying to buy 21st Century Fox. It's the other way around. So that was my first kind of, oh, okay. And this is coming from CNBC.com. So NBC is quite a popular source in America and British, so I'm not 100% sure, but I know NBC is quite credible over there. So it shows a few and this is by somebody called David Faber, which was published 4 hours ago and updated an hour ago. So okay, so I'm just going to read off. It'll be on your screen so you can read it. The link will also be in the description where you can read it yourself if you want to look on the bullet points and stuff. So here we go. It says 21st Century Fox have been holding talks to sell most of the company to Walt Disney & Co., leaving behind all media company tightly focused on news and sport, according to the people familiar with the situation. The talks have taken place over the last few weeks, and there is no certainty There is no certainty they will lead to a deal. Sorry. Kind of threw me off a little bit. The two sides are not currently talking at this very moment, but given the on and off again nature of the talks, they could be revisited. Okay, so they have been in talks, they're not talking at this moment in time, but given the speculation of what's going on, they could come back. For Fox, the willingness to engage in scale talks with Disney stems from a growing belief among its senior management that scale in media is often immediate importance, and there is not a path to gain the scale in entertainment through acquisitions. The company is said to believe that a more tightly focused group of properties around news and sport could compete more effectively in that current marketplace. So it looks like, I think what they're trying to say is, 21st Century Fox want to move more towards a different scale of things, I think that's what it's saying. I think I'll have to brush back up on it, or if you're reading this, comment below it. I might have got that mixed up, but I'm just skimming through it at the moment. Anyway, it says the media landscape has changed considerably in recent years, with giants such as Facebook, Google, Amazon and Netflix changing the way people consume media and dominating the digital distribution of digital video content, which is very true, because Netflix, you get your movies on. Amazon, you buy your products on. Google, you basically search everything on Google. And Facebook is your utmost, it's like a second heart for most people out there, and that is very true. I found this out on my brother posted this on Facebook, so if I didn't have Facebook, where else would I have got it from? Which is quite an interesting. Anyway, being able to compete in that changing landscape, many people believe requires scale that a Disney has, but 21st Century does not, which is very true. Disney have, Disney are at the top of movie media at the moment with everything that they're doing with Marvel. They brought Marvel, they brought LucasArts, they've got everything. So now they want X-Men and Fantastic Four. So what Disney is saying is they don't want to buy 21st Century Fox, they just want certain assets. But 21st Century Fox, I think, are saying, no, we want to move on to different kind of, we want to move on to like sports and stuff. So it's you either buy it like that properly. Anyway, let's continue. For Disney, the opportunity to take control of another movie studio and significant TV production assets as it readies for a direct-to-consumer entertainment streaming offering is attractive as it is Fox's significant exposure to international markets such as the UK. 21st Century Fox is bigger. Germany and Italy, both through its networks and 39% ownership of Sky. For people who don't know what Sky is kind of like a service in the UK what provides multiple channels, kind of like you get cable and Freeview and stuff like that. That's kind of what Sky is like over here. Disney recently announced it will pull all of its movies from the Netflix platform and will establish two direct-to-consumer offerings, one for sport and one includes the key franchises such as Star Wars and Marvel. So with Sky now, this is what I've got in my house, Sky. you can watch your sports on a different package, which you'll pay a certain amount of money for, but they're also showing, Inhumans on there, and they're showing Marvel and Star Wars films on there. You can buy them in movie bundles. So I feel like that's what Disney, I feel like Disney are going to come away from Netflix and go on to stuff like that. Disney would not purchase all of Fox, which is true, according to the people with knowledge of the talks. The company could not own 2 broadcast networks and would therefore not buy the Fox broadcast network. It would not buy Fox's sports program assets in the belief that combining them with the ESPN could be seen as anti-competitive for an antitrust standpoint, and it would not buy the Fox News or business channels. Disney would also not purchase Fox local broadband affiliations, according to people familiar with the negotiations. Now, for people who don't know anybody, ESPN is a sports channel which covers, soccer or football over here, basketball, all different kind of news. It's very popular, and I didn't know Fox owned it, but apparently Fox do own it. Now, that's not a Disney thing. I can understand Disney don't want to buy ESPN. It's just not a Disney franchise. Disney looking into that. Neither do they want Fox News or the business channels. I understand that Disney don't want that, but it would be quite a smart move for Disney to branch out like that, which is quite interesting. We'll have to see what comes up anyway. It reads on to say, in addition to movie studios, TV productions and international assets such as Star and Sky, Disney would also add entertainment networks such as FX and National Geographic, which is interesting. They're kind of dominating Sky at the moment as well, Disney. The contemplated structure of the deal or the price that has been discussed could not be learned. Given it would involve the sale of many, but not all of Fox's properties, it's unclear how Fox would mitigate potential tax consequences of a deal. Officials at Disney and Fox declined to comment. Fox shares ending Monday higher than 9.9%. Disney added 2% on the day. And then it just goes on to say stuff about all the stocks and shares, etc., which I'm not really into. So basically, I feel like Disney, Fox want to get out of the media, the movie business, because they know it's being overshadowed. That they're being overshadowed and overrun by certain, people. It's not really going good for them over, because they make good. Some of them, they do make good movies. But a lot of some of the movies have been quite slated, and it's unfair. But I feel like Fox have seen what Disney have done with Spider-Man, and they thought, okay, yeah, we're held talks with Disney. See if we can, if anybody's going to buy us, Disney can buy us. And Disney have come over and basically said, well, we don't want this, and this. We don't want the actual Fox assets of, like, we don't want to be sport, we don't want news, we don't want this. We just want, we'll take your movie franchise, we'll take the X-Men, we'll take Fantastic Four, we can integrate them into our movie as we've done with Spider-Man, and make it one big family again. But we don't want the burden of your other assets. And I feel like Fox is kind of like skeptical about this. They're like, well, if you buy the brand, you got to buy these as well. But hopefully they can come to a deal where Disney can buy certain assets, which is X-Men and Fantastic Four. And if they can, what would this mean for Avengers Infinity War Part 2? Now, I don't know if they started shooting... I've got hair around it. Now, I don't know if they started shooting Infinity War Part 2 yet. I know that they're shooting Part 1 now. It's unclear. It's unclear to me if they have. I'm not 100% sure. But this could open up a new, different Part 2 to him, or some new, cameo roles or background end credit scenes, maybe, at the end where Thanos is, the X-Men show up. The Marvel's Inhuman... the Marvel's Inhuman movie that was going to go on which they changed into a TV program, which was slated. Maybe they can open that space up again for an X-Men movie. Who knows? Maybe we can see Easter eggs in upcoming things. Like, we got the Avengers Stark Tower, now maybe we'll have the Baxter Building in the background. It's all coming together for Disney, and I absolutely do love that. And I want to see X-Men. We've always wanted to see X-Men and Fantastic Four in this franchise. Maybe we can get Deadpool in there as well. Let's hope they can come to an agreement. I thought I'd share this with you anyway, because I feel like, people who are out there want to know about this. Please comment down below what you think this could potentially mean for the future of Disney and for the future of Fox as well. which way they're going to go as well. But more Disney, because I'm quite curious to see whether or not Disney can get these two assets and integrate them into the movies that they've got coming up now, because it'd be really, really entertaining to see all these. We just had Thor Ragnarok, and that was a really big smash hit, breaking the franchise record at the box offices, so that was fantastic. So leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think about this. It would be really, really good to hear what you think. I might have got this mixed up, I'm not too sure. I just saw this and I thought I'd make a video about it, explaining it to you, reading it out to you guys. If I got this wrong, type it down below. Like I said, the link will be in the description below, and obviously everything on screen. So if you want to read it for yourself, come back and comment. Just let me know, guys. Anyway, until the next video, give a like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, throw it out the window, come back, then kick me up the ass. I don't care, it's up to you. See you later, guys. Bye.